My name is Shelly, and I have been going to Radiant for just over 2 years. The first 46 years of my life, I lived as if I only needed myself and my own strength. As I look back now, I see so many instances where God sent people to show me that He saw me, and I would reject them so quickly without even a thought. I would just push them away. No, no thanks. No, no thanks. No, no thanks. I married my high school sweetheart, and I had 3 beautiful children with him. There ended up being alcoholism and some verbal abuse, and it was a really unhealthy situation for me and my kids. And when I left him, I ended up meeting a man that swept me off my feet. And I was with that man for 8 years, and I became a version of myself that I didn't recognize. Drugs became an issue. There was addiction. It was a really bad situation, and then the physical abuse started, and it was to the point that I feared for my life. I snuck a call out to my sister, telling her what was going on. My sister was a nurse at Bronson. It was a horrifying situation, and I didn't know what I was gonna do. The first day that I heard God's voice was the day we left. I was scared. I thought I loved this man. I didn't know how I was gonna leave. And this particular day, things were really bad. I was really afraid he was gonna hurt me again. And I heard the voice of God say, "Go now." It was so clear. It was so crisp. There was no question in my mind who it was. And I jumped up, and all the fear was gone. I called the police so that they could come and get us out safely. And I left with my kids. Somebody invited me to church and said, "You should check out Radiant." And the first day that I walked in, it was intimidating. It was a really big church. There were a lot of people. I didn't know anybody, but they were so welcoming. I reached out for groups. There were 2 groups for single moms. One called me, it was Brenda Barnes. And within 5 minutes, we discovered she's a nurse at Bronson and worked with my sister. She prayed for me with my sister after the phone call that I snuck out. When I hung up the phone with her, Brenda walked in the room and said, "Why are you crying? What's wrong?" And she said, "My sister's in a lot of trouble, and I don't know how to help her, and I don't know what to do." And Brenda said, "Can I pray with you?" And my sister said, "You know I don't believe in that stuff, Brenda, but I'll take anything I can get." And Brenda prayed for me before Brenda knew who I was. And then the Lord put me at Radiant and put me in her single moms group. Like how does that happen? It just changed everything, and it just felt like home. It didn't feel like a big church. It felt like there was a spot for me, and to just feel welcome in a community that's not blood family, but it's my family. And I'm so thankful for that community.